Hey Kim, as soon as I read your post, I had the image in my mind of making a recording and it just stuck with me. So I'm gonna offer my answer in this form. I'm probably gonna end up posting it on YouTube to my channel because I don't know how else to share a recording. So if somebody knows how to share a recording in a Facebook group and not post it to my YouTube, clue me in. But anyhow, okay, so the idea was this. um, Practicing this has no meaning, then anxiety and fear kick in, the feeling that there's no foundation or control. So, this, if you step back and take a look at it, is a very, very beautiful thing because what the beginning lessons in A Course in Miracles do for us is kind of peel back what we think of as our old foundation and control. They get us to look at it differently, to see it, to feel the tension and stress of our old sense of foundation and control. And as we move through, it reveals to us our true foundation and the control, like the Christ control or the divine will or the oneness, the harmony, the true control of even everyone and everything through miracles and transformation that comes online for all of us. So what's being revealed here is a very beautiful thing, a foundation bigger and better and more beautiful than anything the ego could ever offer us. But what I'm used to is the ego's foundation. It's like a comfortable shoe, a knee-jerk reaction to cling to something that's actually very chaotic. It's up and down, it's left, it's right, it's miserable the more and more you look at it. So it's like I come to the Course used to clinging to a miserable foundation and thinking that I get happiness from it when really it's just an up followed by a down, and thinking that I get stability out of it when just it's really like it's my very sick mind clinging to chaos, right? That's the condition in which I come to A Course in Miracles. I might be overgeneralizing, exaggerating, but think of that as the gist. That's the gist. And then the first lessons help us see, my goodness, this is not me at all. This ego is not me. This ego foundation, this ego guidance, none of it's me and none of it is truly anyone else. But there's this huge, beautiful, loving foundation that's always been here for us. It's always been here, perfectly accessible. But I'm the one who blocked myself from it, from this control, this kind of control that gets revealed and that we experience is everything getting made obvious, is not having to think about things or figure things out, because it just becomes very obvious what to do or not do. And many of us have these little areas of our lives where we're not allowing it yet, but we're working on it, and it gets easier and easier and easier. But back to this has no meaning, the images that I project and the experiences and out of fear, I take ego's fear thoughts. Ego thoughts aren't my real thoughts. And I make a fearful projection. I make my experience. I make my emotions. I make everything in my experience. And same goes for everyone I would call else. But I'm not here to analyze, judge them, and figure them out, which is why I use I language most of the time. What I'm here for is to celebrate you, to see your holiness, to see your innocence, and to follow Holy Spirit's guidance. And if I'm trying to analyze you, judge you, figure you out, put you in a category, use you for a special relationship, then I can't allow myself to see the truth of you, the very powerful, beautiful truth of you. And all of that is connected to miracles. And so if I'm not declining ego's invitation to analyze you, judge you, and if I'm not looking toward you and remembering the beautiful being of light you are and always have been and always will be, then I'm also going to block the flow of miracles, the help all of us, that make it obvious to us the great, great love in which we're always held. And every day we can just allow an endless flow of helpful miracles that help everybody see how much they've always been loved, how much everyone has always been loved, and the great help that's available for everyone right now. So we have to leave our old foundation. We have to wander away from the thoughts we've been relying upon, because those thoughts have been making a fearful, chaotic world dedicated to death. If you think of, well, what's the body's job? It's to move through life and then die. But that's not us. We're not the body. We're the being. And to kind of step back from this and allow divine will to use what we made, the world of chaos and strife and disorder and ultimately death, to be used instead to be transformed into a beautiful mirror of the goodness without opposite that is the actual truth behind any fearful projection we've put on anyone or anything. In order to allow this to come online sooner rather than later, we need to leave our old foundation. And so I guess what wants to be emphasized through me is you have such a beautiful foundation right here, right now, and it's so utterly stable. And not only is it so utterly stable, everyone shares it. My true foundation is everyone's true foundation. And that foundation, that control that can flow through us and guide us, is harmonic. So when I'm following it, I make it available to everyone with whom I interact, and we can all flow together in this harmony. So there's every reason to leave the old chaotic foundation and to accept the vast, beautiful, shared foundation that's here for all of us. I think that's everything. I'm going to judge how long I've been talking, but whatever. It's what happened. Okay. So thank you. Wishing you well. And thank you for bringing that up, because I'm sure talking about it was for me too. All right.